'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, but little did the family know that a chilling tale awaited them there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. The moon cast an eerie glow on the snow-covered ground, as shadows danced in the silence all around. The clock struck midnight, and the room grew cold. A whispering wind through the chimney told a story untold. The ornaments on the tree jingled softly, as if signaling the arrival of something ghastly. Down the chimney, there came a noise so peculiar, not the jolly old Santa, but something darker and more sinister. A figure emerged, clad in tattered red and white, with a twisted grin that sent shivers through the night. The family slept on, unaware of the intruder, as it tiptoed through the living room, a silent intruder. The Christmas tree lights flickered and dimmed, as the air filled with a presence that seemed grim. In the glow of the fireplace, the figure took shape, a ghostly specter with eyes that seemed to gape. It whispered words of long-lost sorrow, a tale of Christmas past, and a promise of a chilling tomorrow. The ornaments rattled as if in protest, the room echoed with sounds that were anything but rest. The once joyous carols now played in a haunting tune, as the figure danced with shadows beneath the cold winter moon. The family awoke to a scene so surreal, their once warm home now filled with an otherworldly feel. The Christmas tree twisted and contorted in fright, as the ghostly figure vanished into the night. The morning came, and the family puzzled over the mess, the remnants of a Christmas cursed, no less. The stockings were torn, the ornaments shattered, and the air still carried the ghostly chatter. From that Christmas on, the family could swear that on cold winter nights, a ghostly presence lingered in the air. The once joyous holiday now held a hint of fear, for Christmas had become a time when the supernatural drew near. In a small, isolated town nestled deep in the woods, where snowfall was heavy and nights were long, there lived a community that harbored a dark secret. Christmas, a time of celebration for most, was dreaded by the inhabitants of this eerie village. Legend had it that every Christmas Eve, a spectral figure known as the Frozen Wanderer roamed the outskirts of the town. This ghostly entity was said to be the spirit of a lost traveler who perished in the harsh winter cold many years ago. The townsfolk believed that the Frozen Wanderer sought company, seeking warmth and life force to alleviate its eternal suffering. As the clock struck midnight on Christmas Eve, the townspeople would shutter their windows and lock their doors, for the Frozen Wanderer was known to prey on those who dared venture out after dark. The only sign of its approach was the chilling wind that whispered through the pine trees, carrying with it an otherworldly moan. On one particularly frigid Christmas Eve, a curious teenager named Alex, intrigued by the tales of the Frozen Wanderer, decided to venture into the woods with a group of friends. Armed with flashlights and a false sense of bravado, they laughed off the warnings of the elders. The moon cast an eerie glow on the snow-laden trees as the group ventured deeper into the woods. The air became colder with each step, and the once confident laughter now hushed to nervous whispers. Suddenly, the wind picked up, carrying with it a mournful wail that echoed through the silent forest. As they stumbled upon an ancient, dilapidated cabin hidden in the trees, the group hesitated but decided to investigate. The door creaked open, revealing a frozen interior that seemed untouched by time. In the corner, a tattered journal lay open, its pages recounting the tale of a lost soul seeking solace on Christmas Eve. No sooner had they finished reading, the temperature in the room plummeted. Frost formed on the windows, and the air thickened with an unnatural presence. The group, paralyzed by fear, felt a bone-chilling touch on their shoulders. Before them stood the Frozen Wanderer, its face hidden beneath a veil of ice and its eyes glowing with a pale blue light. The room echoed with a sorrowful sigh as the ghostly figure reached out, drawing the life force from each person, leaving them frozen in place. The next morning, the townspeople discovered the abandoned cabin, its windows,